Hey, good morning everybody. Hey, we're going to do a video today on replacing the anemometer bearing or slash cartridge. I got the model number and everything. Mine is December 20th, 2013, and it's starting to stick. So we're gonna get to the problem that called Davis up, and they say, hey, you can buy a cartridge to replace it. So I'm like, hey, it was like $22 and shipping to $28, but I got it from Amazon, from Rain Man Weather, I believe it is. I got a link below, but it's a pretty simple install. I'm hoping, but I'll show you what it consists of, okay? And then what's happening is, right here, the anemometer is starting to stick, and get to that point. Wind will blow a little bit. Like right now, the wind is blowing, as you can see from the flag. But it'll blow like 2 or 3 miles an hour. It'll stick. Just kind of freeze up. So we're going to take the whole pole off the building, and we're going to have to replace that whole bottom section right there. So wish me luck. Well, I wish us luck doing it together. But we got wind blowing right now and out of the south, and it's not doing much. But I'll show you when we get inside the building. Okay, all right. Be back shortly. Okay, folks. Right here, as you see, it's kind of just spinning around. It's not sticking as much today, but the other day it was blowing and slowing down and sticking. Well, it doesn't seem that bad, but we're going to replace it anyway. But down right here, there's a screw right here. All right, I'm going to zoom in on that. It'll only work on these type of, this is a newer, after the spring of 2013, these are replaceable. So there's a screw right in the bottom right here. Right there. So I'll show you what it looks like. All right. And it is here's the model numbers on it. Wind speed. Featured spring of 2013 or later. That's the numbers. 7345.953. That is the numbers. Okay, here's what it looks like. Right here. Okay, so in other words, like this. This should go like this. Right to the bottom of that. Okay, that's where the winning cups go. Right here. All right. let's go get the small Allen wrench and take the anemometer off. All right, y'all bear with me. There she is. Anemometer is off. A little dirty, but we'll just blow that out. All right. So we'll be back in a second. Okay, like I said before, there's a small screw right there. If I can get on it, we all can see it. See that? Phillips head. All right. We'll take that off. Sorry about that. Okay, y'all get the idea. All right. Take that screw out. All right, it's a pretty long one. Let me see here. So I'll put that down here. We'll see how easy this cap is to come off, and she's on there pretty good. Okay, here she comes. Wow. There she is, right here. And it shows you can see where it spins. Right here. See, that's where it sticks up at, look. See that, hear that noise? That's been worn pretty good. So, all right, we're gonna replace that. All right, so here's a new one. This has a cap on it to protect it. So we're gonna take this cap off. Look up in there. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So, okay, folks, I want to point something out. This cap right here, it stays on there. It's sealed. And that's where your magnet is. If y'all can see that. I'm having all kind of, okay, there, say there it is. There's the cap. That stays on there, the magnet is underneath. and it spins, and there's a piece of copper in there that I'll show you up underneath real quick what it looks like. But the old one is not sealed. It's just there, the magnet and the bearing. Okay. But I'm worn out, but it says not to lube it. So I'm going by manufacturer specifications. All right. So the magnet will still read to this plastic. Don't look. I was just trying to. I was looking to see if I could take it off, and no can do. It stays. It's sealed. In fact, you saw where my little screwdriver I was trying to pry. I said, "Wait a minute, that is supposed to come off." So I tried it without it, and it worked fine. So let's go ahead and I'll show you what it looks like underneath. All right. Do a little freehand here. That's what we got underneath. Hope y'all can see that. And there's that copper I was telling you about right there. Little shiny brass. And that's where it conducts right there too. That's how they work together. All right. Okie dokie. So, what we got to do now, bear with me, is take it, and it still registers with the cap on there, so it's sealed. So what we do, make sure I'm right on there. All right. And it's a little thing right here, a little notch that goes up inside there. So in other words, it goes up in here to the notch, and it goes up like that with this little notch of plastic or lip. Y'all see that? All right. So here we go. And you can take your finger and feel it. So what we're going to do is I didn't get a hold that time. Got it that time. She's in there. Okay. All right. Now all we do now is repeat the process. It's a washer, and a screw on there. So, in other words, flat washer and a screw. See that? Okie dokie. All right, we're gonna put it back up in there. So it's a really good design. It's replaceable. I like that. So I like to go into detail, folks. My videos aren't like any other videos out there. I mean, probably are, but I like to go in detail. And you just want to get it nice. Let me see here. 1 second. Okay. We are back at it again. Just making sure I wasn't going through my wires, and I wasn't. I was way perfectly clear away from those. Like I say, you just repeat the process. Take the screwdriver and the screw, and go up through the cartridge and the wind vane, the anemometer cartridge. And you don't have to just snug it up. There you go. So you got a pretty much weather seal anemometer. It's good to go. All right, we'll be back. We'll put the anemometer cups on there, okay? And I'll show you it spin and how it works. Okay, folks. Now we'll put the small anemometer you're given with you with the Davis Vantage View Pro2. Vantage Pro2, excuse me. And I owned both of them over the years. Okay, well, let's take it up on there. So slip it up on there. And tighten it up. And just gotta slug it. Okay, that's snug. And you should be able to pull down on it. And that's a whole lot smoother. And we'll double check. Like I say, you don't want to over tighten it, but you want to be able to go in there and tighten up all the way up, and it's got to be able to drop. See that little bit how it drops? I'll zoom in where you can see. All right, watch this. You take it. It just a little bit. This needs to have movement. Pull up and it drops down. Right there you can see it, look. You like that, okay. Well, anyway, here we go. We got that installed. So I'm gonna let you see the console. I'm gonna spin it before we get it up in the air to make sure we got what we gotta have. And right now I got it pointing dead north. Always have your arm pointing north. And sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna spin it. Woohoo! Success. Turn the wind vane. I'm gonna go, right now it's at north. Now we're gonna spin it due south. So it's pointing right there now, due south. So we're good to go. Okay. Well, let's wrap this video up. But let's see here. Okay, folks, we're back in business. I got it mounted back up there, and that's facing dead north. That arm. That's what you want. You want that arm on the anemometer in the wind direction, the wind vane. You want it going pointing dead north. All right, so we're getting about a 1-2 mile an hour wind. Before it wouldn't even spin. That's why I was like, something's wrong. I was spinning at high speeds, then it would slow up and like, I'm gonna stop. So yeah, if your anemometer's over 7 years old, give it a check out. I mean, I called Davis, like, hey, you can replace with a cartridge. I'm like, cartridge? He meant the cartridge with the bearings and the shaft, the whole 9 yards. Yeah, she's working as a smooth operator now, like it's supposed to be working. I'll take you inside and see the flag's moving. So, I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer. The other day, I was like, wait a minute, the flag's moving. You know, and the wind cups weren't spinning. I was like, no, I was like, with the anemometer, I said, something isn't right. So, let's carry you inside the solar shop and I'll let you see the wind speed and stuff. All right. Just want to show you they're working. My videos are never too short, that's for sure. But any questions, comments, please feel free to ask. Alright, there's some lights on there. Wind. Oh, shoot, wrong one. Shoot. Alright, wind. Fast gust 7. And there we go, 1, 2 mile an hour. So it's working great. It's smooth. It's not on the graph. It was starting, stopping, and it's smooth now. You know, it's running smooth, like it's supposed to be doing. So, like I said, out there, 1, 2 mile an hour, we're getting a 3. So, got a storm coming through here. The barometer's rising. Plus, we got a lot of rain. I think winter storm caves coming this way, and a lot of rain. We got a lot of rain headed this way, about 2 to 3 inches. No snow. We've been no snow for us this year so far. We had a little flurry and caked the ground. I think everybody got it in November, around November the 18th, November 12th. Yeah, it was like a slushy mess, and it went away. Don't want to get much snow down here in Southern Virginia. All right, I'm gonna take you outside and see the anemometer again. 420 watts today. Woo! Not a whole lot going on. All right. Okay. As you can see, wow, I can't see him. Let me go in the other direction. There we go. All right, well, I'll be back for the next segment. They're working. All right. Okay, folks, we're gonna wrap this video up. And as I said before, the numbers are 7345.953. That's and for featured for spring of 2013 or later. Okay, I bought mine December 20th of 2013, or first part of, about December the 15th, and I got it shipped here December 20th. But yeah, 7345.953. That's a new bearing / cartridge, the whole 9 yards. $22. Got on Amazon for $22, and I'll have y'all link below. And this is for the 6410 anemometer. Okay, so it's a new one is like $99 or $120, something like that. But that's the way to go. Put a new bearing in it, and this one's sealed, so it's gonna work a whole lot better. Even though it's got a cap on it, the magnet spins and it still picks it up from the copper and the other magnet inside the wind vane and the whole 9 yards. So working good. So there she is, all ready to go back up in the air. And here's the old one. Right here, you can, like I say, you can hear it. It was time. Like I say, all this is ball bearings in there and magnets, but once some bearings get so old, you know, it's probably something you could probably put on there, but I wouldn't. I'm just going by the Davis instructions, and you know, it just, you know, it's pretty good to go. Go by the instructions and you'll be good to go on all your equipment. But yeah, you can hear it. So anyway, hey, thanks for watching, y'all, and check it out. Like I say, I got videos all the time on how to fix stuff on your weather stations and all that good stuff. And all right, well, thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe. Thanks, Davisweather Instruments. God bless and Semper Fi, and technical support helped me out with that. So thumbs up. Y'all have a good one, y'all. Hoorah.